Hey everyone, it's October 5th, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share it with serial killer Angelo Buono, one half of the serial killing duo known as the Hillside Stranglers, along with his cousin Kenneth Bianchi, who murdered 10 victims in the late 1970s. And that is him right over there. Scroll down to May 22nd to learn more about Bianchi and his part in the murders. Born in 1934, Buono grew up in Rochester, New York, and had been married and fathered 5 children before moving to Los Angeles. He had a long rap sheet full of activities such as grand theft auto, assault, rape, and failure to pay child support before he graduated to murder. When Buono was 41, his younger cousin, Kenneth Bianchi, moved to Southern California, where the two met for the first time. He thought of himself as a ladies' man, making women call him the Italian stallion, and had his cousin fund their initial forays into being pimps. In 1977, they committed their first of 10 murders together, dumping the body of their victim on a hillside. My video on Bianchi has all the details on the crimes, but the most interesting thing about Buono is the legal proceedings. When the two were finally caught, the primary evidence against Buono was the testimony of his cousin. The LA County DA at the time, John Vandekamp, moved to dismiss charges against Buono, but the presiding judge on the case disallowed the motion and assigned the case to California Attorney General George Duke Majan. The ensuing trial ended up being the longest in the history of the United States, lasting 2 full years from November 1981 to November 1983. During the trial, Duke Majan won election as governor of California, and Vandekamp, who had wanted to dismiss the case, ended up succeeding him as attorney general, finishing the case that he had previously thought was unwinnable. Buono was eventually convicted and sentenced to life in prison, and his cousin was imprisoned in Washington State for multiple additional murders he had committed there. While in prison, Buono married a mother of 3 who he became friendly with while her previous husband was in the cell next to his for 5 months during his trial. Instead of using his phone time to call his lawyer, he would call his future bride instead. Buono died of a heart attack while alone in his cell in 2002. A private detective wrote a book claiming that the wrong men were convicted for the murders and that Bianchi and Buono were innocent, but everyone ignored that nonsense because, as I always say, conspiracy theorists are insufferable. The story of the Hillside Strangler has been adapted to film on multiple occasions, with Buono being played by both Dennis Farina and Nicholas Turturro. Sorry for no wardrobe match today. I'm about to get on a plane to do a show with this guy, Stephen Kramer Glickman, aka Gustavo Rock on Big Time Rush. Also, I hope I don't end up on an extra watch list by recording this at the airport. Wish me luck. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Angelo Buono, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.